What's up, folks? It's Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. It's that time of the week again for your Royal Rumble review. This week we'll be doing Royal Rumble 1995. This event was held on January 22nd, 1995 in Tampa, Florida at the USF Sundome. Previous Royal Rumbles have been pretty good, 93 kind of went down, but 92 and 91 were great. 94 was pretty good. But this one wasn't one of the best ones that the WWF put together. But let's go through it anyway. Open up with Vince and Jerry Lawler talking about the matches on the night, everything that's going to happen, the Royal Rumble, putting over the show pretty much. And then we open up with a Intercontinental title match. We have the challenger, Jeff Jarrett, versus Intercontinental Champion Razor Ramon, and the roadie would be with Jeff Jarrett. This match, I couldn't get into it. I thought it was very plain, not a whole lot there. There were a couple spots in there, though, that made the match good, where Roddy attacked Razor Ramon's leg and got him counted out. And, Jeff Jarrett picked up the win, but he didn't want the win, and he got the microphone and started calling out Razor Ramon. Eventually, they would get the match back underway. And Jeff Jarrett, would pick up the win and be the new Intercontinental Champion. There's really not a whole lot to talk about in that match. I thought it was the worst match of the night. And I mean, not in a bad way, but I just couldn't get into it. But Jeff Jarrett's the new Intercontinental Champion. We go to a Jeff Jarrett promo where he is talking about being Intercontinental Champion, like he's the greatest singer. He's going to be the greatest Intercontinental Champion. It kind of reminded me of like a ripoff of the Honky Tonk Man. I don't know, just him saying that. Then we go to Vince McMahon and Jerry Lawler commentating. They're getting ready to tell us about the next matchup, which was a very good match. We have IRS with the $1 Million Man versus Undertaker. This match was a solid match. I really liked it. IRS always has been under Mike Rotunda, Bray Wyatt's father. He has always been underrated wrestler. Anytime I've seen him, and coming Undertaker put on a good match, but Undertaker was attacked by the Churuds. Undertaker would pick up the win, and Bundy attacks Undertaker, and this sets up for their match at WrestleMania. I just thought, it was a good match, but King Kong Bundy I just never really could get. He just wasn't one of my people I like to look forward to seeing in the ring. Then we go to a Diesel promo where Diesel don't want to talk to the Todd Pettengill. Then we go to Bret Hart promo, same deal. He don't want to talk to Todd Pettengill either. Vince McMahon and Jerry Lawler talk about Hitman and Diesel because they are up next for the WWF title match, which was the best singles match I had ever seen at a Royal Rumble up to 1995. I'm talking about out of the reviews I've did from 88 to 95, this match was great. Bret Hart versus Diesel. Bret ties Diesel up. HBK comes out and attacks Diesel. Owen comes out and attacks Bret. And during this whole time, they're putting on a great match. Nightmare knocked out again. And Shawn Michaels beats Diesel up some more. Owen comes out. Backlund come out to attack Hart. Nash just was about to destroy Backlund. This match went back and forth. I'll go on record. I will go on record and say it's the best match I ever seen Kevin Nash have. It was a draw, no winner. So Yeah, I gave it 4.5 stars. Because it's going to be the feud, it's building up a feud uh, between Bret Hart and Bob Backlund and Shawn Michaels and Diesel for WrestleMania. The match is a classic. Love it. Watch it. You'll enjoy it. Then we have our last match of the night before the Royal Rumble where things get interesting. And we will see another angle for WrestleMania after that I explain this match. This match is for the vacated tag team titles. We have Bob Holly and 1-2-3 Kid versus Bam Bam Bigelow and Tatanka. Decent tag team match. I digged it. I gave it 3 stars. Not a whole lot of different spots to talk about. Just a good quality wrestling match. After the match is over, when Bam Bam Bigelow gets pinned, $1 Million Man, the Tatanka are gone. They're in the back. And Bam Bam Bigelow, he wakes up and his partners ain't there. He's walking around and yelling at all the crowd. And the infamous swear. We all remember this. Old school fans. He's walking and he sees LT and he says something to LT and LT tries to shake his hand and Bigelow pushes him and they do a really good job at selling this and it was set up for the main event of WrestleMania 11 and yeah, I give it 3 stars. Like I said, they did do some good things with making angles for this pay-per-view. I will say that. Then we go to a replay of the '94 Rumble. It shows Kevin Nash throwing all the people out. It shows Bret Hart and Lex Luger winning the Royal Rumble. Then we go to a Shawn Michaels promo where he's talking about how he's the greatest thing since God. Then we go to the Lex Luger cheesy USA promo. And then we go back to Vince and Jerry Lawler. And they are apologizing to the people watching and the fans about Bigelow hitting LT. Just trying to sell that angle a little bit more. Alright, guys. Then we would go into the Royal Rumble. I'm going to go ahead on a limb and say this Rumble was weird because they're supposed to come out every 2 minutes. And I edited it up and it just isn't right. So I don't know if they came out every minute or what. But I thought this Royal Rumble 1995 was the worst one I had ever seen. Up until, out of the beginning ones. I just didn't dig it at all. Thank God for Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog because they saved the show. A lot of jobbers in this Royal Rumble. A lot of guys that did nothing in their WWF career. And we'll go ahead and run through them. I'll go ahead and give you the entrance. And there were some angles set up in this Royal Rumble for WrestleMania 11. So here are the people in the Royal Rumble. We have Shawn Michaels, who drew number 1. We had British Bulldog. We had Eli Blue. I don't know if you remember those guys. Those was one of the first teams that Zeb Coulter managed in the WWF. Duke the Dumpster Droese, straight jobber. Jimmy Del Rey. No. Barbarian's still around. That's one thing, but he's a head shrinker and he's named something else. Tom Pritchard, Doink, Quang, Rick Martel. Rick Martel's still around, 1995. He's hanging in there. We got Owen Hart. As Owen Hart comes out to the ring, he gets attacked by Bret. Pretty good stuff. Owen ends up entering the Royal Rumble anyway. We have Timothy Well from Well Done. I don't know how many of y'all remember this tag team that was just... What were they? Somebody tell me what they were. I didn't understand them at all. Luke of the Bushwhackers, Jacob Blue, King Kong Bundy, Mo from Men on a Mission, Mabel from Men on a Mission, Butch of the Bushwhackers, Lex Luger, and Mantar. Now there's still 10 participants. Now I know you're probably thinking, well, they got to get better, right? Because the first 20 that I read off to you, what the fuck, WWF? At 21, we have Montoya, who was just incredible. Henry Godden, Billy Gunn, Bart Gunn, Bob Backlund, Hitman Attacks Backlund, set up for their match at WrestleMania. Stephen Dunn from Well Done. Dick Murdoch. Like, this guy just came out of retirement and was in the Royal Rumble. Like, I didn't understand it at all. Like, why WWF? Adam Bomb, Fatu, who was Rikishi, and Crush, Evil Crush. Longest participant in this match were HBK and British Bulldog. They would be the last two people in this Royal Rumble. You know, this one was weird. You know, Bulldog would throw Shawn Michaels over, and only one of his feet would touch the floor. And Bulldog turns around and looks the other way, and they even play his music, and he's up on the turnbuckle. And out of nowhere, bam, Shawn Michaels knocks him off the turnbuckle, and Shawn Michaels wins the Royal Rumble. Yeah, that's about it for Royal Rumble 95. Not a lot to talk about. There were some good things. The Bret Hart Diesel match was just phenomenal. It was incredible. I really, really enjoyed it. It was my favorite part of the whole event, honestly. To be, you know, because the Royal Rumble just wasn't that good. I mean, I read you the guys that were in it, and they were all jobbers damn near. I mean, out of those guys, let me break it down to you folks. The only really solid superstar, like, guys that can draw, guys that can work, that were in this Royal Rumble were HBK, Bulldog. I'll even throw Barbarian out there. Rick Martel, but he was at the end of his career. We did have Owen Hart. Luger. I mean, Billy Gunn, Backlund. Yes, you can put them on there. That's it, guys. This Royal Rumble was horrible. I gave it 7. I gave it 7 stars out of 10 just to be nice. But I'm getting ready to go watch 96, so hopefully you can get better. This has been your review for your Royal Rumble little marathon that I've been doing. So we got 96 coming up next week, guys, and until then, I just hope everybody be safe. If you want to, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up. If you think I'm retarded, give me a thumbs down. I just here to do wrestling videos mainly. Every now and then I do some Steeler videos during football season. But you know, I hope you enjoy it, and look for more videos coming soon. And I should have an interview with a few legends this year, so we're gonna look out for that. Peace, guys.